I think my whole life I've always wanted to be a baker. From the earliest days that I can remember, I think it was Mrs. Hildemeyer that brought freshly baked bread over to my mother. We had a total of 8 kids in our family, so there was a lot of fresh loaves of bread coming over to our household. But the true inspiration for my baking came later when I was in Germany, and I was exposed to and got to experience the first time black bread. I saw this and I thought, this is a revelation. How does somebody make something like that? It was at that point that I really decided I needed to be a baker, and I went through a baker's apprenticeship. That's my past. That's so 30-some, almost 40 years ago that I went through my baker's apprenticeship. Where am I now? This is where I am now. I've graduated from German black bread to German Knäckebrot. These slabs of whole grain bread covered with seeds and grain are my answer to the question, what can I do to make the world a better place? Growing up, I decided I wanted to be a baker. As I got older, I thought, I want to feed the world too. So what I'm doing now is I'm a baker feeding the world. Healthy food. I want to feed the world. I want to leave the world a better place. I want to feed the world, and I want to leave the world a healthier place. I want to feed the world, and I want people to enjoy eating the food that I bake. I want to feed the world, and when people are finished feeding, I want to feed the world.
You got something to eat? What about your feet?
I want to feed. I want to feed the world. Are you hungry? Can I offer you something?
I want a weenie.
Weenies are part of the past. No weenies here.
Do you have any whole grain weenies or something?
No tofu, no tofurkey, no tofu hot dogs. Just forget the hot dog. If you like mustard and ketchup and pickles, eat mustard, ketchup, and pickles. But forget the hot dogs. I want to feed the world. And I want to make the world a better place. And I want to leave something better for my kids too. And be that either a business or a society that has access to better food and eats better. So that's my goal in life.
What's in it for you?
I believe everybody should be rewarded who works hard and brings something to society, so I'm always rewarded through the people that buy my food, and just the satisfaction of seeing people eating the food that we bake at Dr. Kracker.
What do I get out of eating that whole grain food? What do I get out of it?
Man, whole grains, they work on so many different levels. They keep you slimmer. They make you, if you have constipation, forget that. That's over with. They help manage your weight. They give you all kinds of important nutrients and all kinds of minerals that may be lacking in your diet. Whole grains are the answer to so many of the problems of chronic disease that we suffer from, be it obesity, heart disease, even some types of cancer.
Whole grain good for the brain?
All food's good for the brain. The brain's like the biggest organ in our body.
Not mine. Are you happy?
I am always happy when I bake bread.